Welcome to the Big Movement Podcast. If you're ready to create results and make huge strides in your business, finances, personal development, and health, then you're in the right place. Pushing past excuses and powering through procrastination can be a challenge alone. Here, you'll get the support, tools, and knowledge you need to get to the level you desire in your business and life. Let's get started with your host, Byron Ingram.
And welcome to another episode of the podcast. And today we're talking about why marketing as an entrepreneur is a must. You know, right now, if you're an entrepreneur and you're not marketing your business, you are increasing the odds you will become part of the percentage of businesses that fail within the first 5 years. And you may be thinking, but I am marketing my business. I go to 20 networking groups in a week. Well, here's the reality. For most businesses out there, especially as an entrepreneur, your ideal client is not sitting in a networking group. This is something I had to come to that realization for myself, that while there are lots of amazing people who you're going to connect with, but let's face it, if your average networking group has, let's say, 15, 20 people out there, well, the people that you want to buy from you are most not likely going to be sitting in there. It's great for that referral business where you're going to get one person here, one person there. But then if you're looking at having a consistent, steady stream of people, you absolutely have to market to the masses. Let's look at it from another perspective. In today's world, the average person is using their mobile device to do searches, and they're doing it, with their thumb, or they're doing it via a voice search using, Google, or they're using Siri to ask a question. And because of this, we have to make sure that our businesses are found by hungry buyers. And you might be thinking, well, why do I need to do this? Well, it's simple. Look in any city out there. There's countless searches taking place every single day looking for solutions to problems that people are experiencing. And if your business is not on that first page of Google, or if an ad by you is not showing up towards your ideal client on a platform like Facebook, you're missing out, because then you're just relying on passive streams of revenue by getting a referral from a person here and a person there, hoping that someone's going to buy from you. And that's not the way that you want to have a business, because in terms of a business, you want to have predictable streams of clientele. And what that means is that in every business out there, you're going to have numbers, and you know that here's your sales goal. Like, let's say that you need to hit $10,000 a month, and depending on your product or service you're offering, that's going to dictate how many deals you need to be closing. And if you have that many deals that need to be closed, well, that means you need to have X number of prospects that are in that closing phase. Like, okay, these are the people that you're going to be closing soon. And then you need to have that raw number of contacts out there who are going to be interested in your product or service. And through this, guess what? That's where marketing and ultimately advertising comes into play to attract them to you. And you might be thinking, but my business is different. Every business has to do this process. Gone are the days when you could simply place an ad in the Yellow Pages, place an ad in the weekly newspaper, and have all the clients that you ever needed. You have to be proactive in your approach if you want to have people finding you today. And because people, when it comes to the masses, they're going on to Google, they're looking at Facebook and seeing, I need this. So they're clicking on an ad, they're clicking on a listing within search for the problem they're experiencing. Only a small percentage of people, when they're having a problem, are going to first stop and pause and say, hey, who knows a great restaurant for this? Or who knows a plumber for this? Or so on. The vast majority of people, they're going with whoever comes up first, which is a lot different than how, as you as an entrepreneur, thinking, because you're thinking, I want to use the network. I want to use the relationships that you have. And this is why you have to understand the mindset of the consumer, because with the way that they're searching for solutions, you have to make sure that your product, your service is found in this fashion. And ultimately, this is why marketing is so critical as an entrepreneur. While ultimately referrals are extremely powerful, but since you don't control it, you have to make sure that you have an active presence out there to bring people to your business day in and day out. Because if you're not injecting new lifeblood into your business, into your network, ultimately that stream of referrals can dry up, because anytime there's an economic downturn, this is exactly what happens to people, where they have these powerful businesses, they have referrals coming in left and right, and then when the economy shifts, all those referrals turn to zero, and then their business dries up, and before you know it, someone has to close up shop, or there's to scale back their clients, scale back their staff so they could try to keep the doors open. And you don't want to be in this position, so this is why it's critical you have an active presence in terms of marketing to bring new lifeblood into your business each and every day, each and every week, each and every month. Because your objective in marketing is to ensure that your potential prospects will find you in the places they're frequently online and offline. When you do this successfully, you will always have a consistent flow of leads in your business. So I challenge you, take a moment and look at your marketing efforts. Are you doing what's necessary to ensure that people can find you online and offline so they can do business with you? And do me a favor, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and click that share button, because someone out there needs to hear this so they can improve the marketing on their business, so they can attract the clients and customers they need to create a successful business.
Thanks for listening to the Big Movement Podcast today. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Now that you've surely been inspired to take your entrepreneurial career and business to the next level, you can stop by the website and get more. And if you're ready to boost your business brand, be sure to grab your free report, 7 Easy Steps to Build Your Brand Today.